I just lepaskan je everything with Allah. And now I see my prayers as like a conversation je dengan Allah. Recording. Siapa lah cakap macam tu? Recording. Ada sesuatu gitu ke? Aku lupa apa.
Recording. I'm recording kan?
Yeah. Siapa?
Itu yang Pika Beach. Yang Chinese tu.
Alright, ready to clap?
Ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Boleh clap sekali ke?
Boleh dibersilakan? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Tak apa, tak sanitize.
Sekali.
Tak apa, okay, alright. 3, 2, 1. Hello, Assalamualaikum dan selamat datang ke
Borak
Space.
Kita ada Shasha Abedul.
Hello. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you so much for coming to our podcast.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, how did you find out about podcast?
I pernah nampak a few of our mutuals datang podcast.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. See, told you.
Betul.
Told you.
Shasha Abedul merupakan pelakon yang terhebat tahan dah.
Betul.
Dan seorang penyanyi juga tau.
Oh, damn.
Dia boleh nyanyi, suara sedap.
Okay.
Dia ada satu single kan?
Tak tahu. Jangan jual.
I just nak bagi tahu yang Shasha ni seorang yang sangat-sangat talented lah.
Faham.
Masa aku jumpa awal-awal tu pun
Aku pun nak tanya macam mana korang jumpa.
kita orang jumpa
A friend from a friend of a friend.
From a friend of a friend.
From my friend.
Oh.
Yes.
Kawan dia juga.
Betul. Lepas tu kita orang lepak.
Siapa muncul tu?
Bob Afiq.
Oh, yeah, Bob. Ya, lupa aku cerita tadi.
Kita orang lepak sekali. Saya cakap, ni Shasha Abedul pelakon. Oh, yeah. Sangat baik. And aku rasa macam Shasha seorang yang rakan yang baik untuk aku. Bagi aku. Sebab masa aku keluarkan lagu kedua aku. And aku rasa sangat-sangat aku
Ni shut up
bukan, tak tahu.
Tak tahu.
Tak tahu.
Yes.
Sorry, aku tak tahu.
Semasa aku keluarkan tak tahu tu, bagi aku rasa lagu tu yang aku paling suka, yang paling aku betul-betul macam aku bangga dengan aku buat benda tu. Tapi Shasha je seorang kawan aku yang macam dia text aku macam, Haris, lagu tak tahu sedap.
I seorang ke?
Ya.
Serius lah?
I tak kisah. Aku tak kisah tau macam tapi dia yang buat benda tu.
Yeah, dia make an effort.
Yang membuatkan aku rasa macam
Sebab lagu tu best tu.
Faham.
Thanks,
Yeah, it is a nice song.
Thanks though. So aku macam damn. And aku sangat-sangat bangga dengan dia pada awal-awal masa aku jumpa dia. Aku tanya Shasha, apa yang paling you nak buat sekali? I nak buat filem tu. So bagi aku like aku tengok dari jauh pun I dia tengok macam bangga tu. I sangat-sangat bangga dengan you.
It's an achievement for me lah to at least buat one film. Tapi to get
the opportunity doesn't come every day.
Tapi macam we learn lah. Not every apa benda yang kita nak tu is the best. At least we learn, we dapat satu achievement dan more lah after that.
Of course. Yeah.
Dan rasa yang ni ambil yang lagi satu lah.
Faham.
Nice.
And I sangat-sangat bangga dengan you lah.
Alhamdulillah.
Congrats though.
Thank you.
Nice. I like that. We spoke to like Shasha a little bit like before camera, like a lot. Best kat borak dia. Okay, the next way, I nak tanya just like in a general sense of term, like when did you start acting?
Okay, I started acting 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah, 6 years
okay.
ago. So how I started was I was working dekat dalam casting agency.
Oh,
Casting
okay.
agency.
Alright.
So from there started off dengan TVC dulu.
Of course.
TVC. I play around that area dulu in dalam that industry dulu. Then baru I gerak to acting industry lah.
Okay. What was the first thing that you acted in?
Ingat dah lama. For RTM.
It's a drama kan?
Yeah, it's a drama.
Okay,
yeah,
alright.
It's a drama. And tapi masa I remember when I got my first role as a main actor, I had to choose between my current work and the career that I want. So time tu
Current work that time was a production house lah.
Yeah,
okay.
was the ni lah yang casting agency tu.
lah.
So I sat down with my boss. I cakap okay, let me go for at least few months. If this doesn't work for me, I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Did he agree? Did the boss agree?
Ya, dia faham. Dia
Okay,
faham.
okay,
Alhamdulillah dapat bos yang faham.
Okay,
Dia faham.
okay.
Sebab dia daripada dulu nampak I macam, so I balance out between acting and my current job tu.
Yeah, your
at
9
the
to
time.
5.
Yeah. So macam okay, dia nampak I suka buat tu, tapi at the same time I boleh buat ni. So macam at one point tu I kena pilih tu ke ni.
Yeah.
I kena decide.
Yeah.
So I sat down with him, I cakap, I brought, and then dia macam, okay, we'll let you go. So after that, dah tak jumpa dah berapa tahun.
Tapi terima kasih sebab bagikan.
Yeah, thank you for the
bagi Shasha keluar.
opportunity.
Terima kasih
Tapi
Shasha.
yelah, they taught me a lot jugalah. At least I know a bit about behind the scenes juga, behind the camera of how casting works and that part of life, that part
That must
of
be like
commercial life.
your extra advantage juga kan?
Yeah.
Macam kalau you pergi casting mana-mana kan, okay, aku tahu apa
Yeah, I
casting
know the
nanti nak
drill.
tengok.
Macam I know the drill. What's next? Happy, sad, angry.
Okay, 360 left right.
Yeah.
Understood.
Tulis borang, you see.
Dah hafal measurements. Go.
Damn.
Yeah.
Best God. Was it like a lot of because I know some people yang they went like acting sekali and then after that it's the company that calls them, or was it like you dah berlakon sekali and after that you actively search for more casting gigs or more what was it, casting auditions.
Auditions, yeah. At first it was that.
Okay.
At first the game was that.
Okay.
Sebab orang tak kenal you kan, you have to datang kat diorang.
Damn.
Yeah, mana-mana pun kan, macam tu. So I got rejected a few times.
Of course.
Wow.
Yeah.
So masa the first rejection tu kita biasalah tak faham macam dia reject aku ni.
Yeah.
So macam lama-lama macam okay faham macam tu. So after a while I dah pergi few of the audition ke casting ke apa semua. Then lama-lama orang datang. Orang datang kat I.
Dah nampak dia ni berlakon TV3 lah. Ambil dia. Power dia ni.
Yeah, tu. How long did that take? How long did that journey take? 2 years.
Yes.
Wow. That's
Damn.
quite hard.
Betul.
Damn.
But nothing is easy.
Oh,
Oh.
betul. Yeah, betul.
Not just in this industry, mana-mana pun.
Betul. That's facts.
Yeah.
Damn, 2 years is a long time.
So lepas dah 2 tahun tu you masuk agency?
I tak masuk agency.
Oh,
Sebab
okay.
lepas 2 tahun tu, okay, I ada manager. Yeah, manager I is really good. He's a very good manager.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. He helped me lah masa my drama with Siti Nurdana dengan Kai Bahar.
Oh, okay.
Satukan Rasa. That was
Okay.
a big thing for me lah at that time.
Of course.
So I jumpa my
Betul.
manager. Tapi after a while, I decided to macam go on my own.
Wow.
That's
Power
nice.
dia ni.
Yeah, power tu. Wait, tapi like macam okay, you just told me like recently that you just bought your car. Okay, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
So like when you were traveling along for these auditions tu macam mana? Like
Tak apa.
Sorry.
oh, good. Okay. Don't worry. Hari has done words to the mic. Ni guna hilang skru lah. Apa ni? How did you travel from point A to point B? Let's say nak pergi casting sini.
Oh,
Siapa
okay.
yang drive
Before
you around?
this, I would usually go sendirilah.
Okay.
Usually, kalau tak minta tolong kawan or by Grab.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's always a way.
Yeah,
Nak ke tak
yeah.
nak je.
Faham. Cuma it's just that Grab route tu macam
Ramai
ramai tu people like in the industry yang tahu kalau dia nak pergi ke audition to audition always uses by Grab.
Yeah, because satu, sometimes tempat tu tak ada parking.
Oh.
You waste time there je.
Yeah.
And then dua, it's much more easier. Yeah, pergi balik. Macam tu. And then tapi after a while, I ada PA sendiri lah.
Yeah, and PA you lah hantar you kan. Yeah, much more easier. How long you naik the whole Grab journey tu?
How long?
You bergantung pada Grab.
Tak adalah lama sangat.
Tak ada lama sangat eh?
Lama sangat.
Okay.
Tapi mana-mana if it's convenient for me, macam kalau my PA busy ke apa, Grab.
Faham?
Besar dah dia.
Tahu lah kalau lagi tua.
Betul.
No, because it's funny thing because like macam these are all the things yang macam hidden behind the scenes yang orang tak nampak tau. Macam like you kena stay
The struggles.
the
Yeah,
struggles,
the struggles.
finding someone to send you there if let's say you tak ada transport.
Yeah.
Because some people use that as an alasan kan. Dan macam aku tak ada kereta nak pergi ke situ. Aku tak ada cara nak pergi ke situ.
Tak apalah, tak payahlah. Duduk rumah je.
Yeah, dari rumah je. And then look at Shasha. Cari kat cara. So that's really good. That's really good.
Macam even on set, kadang-kadang kalau macam pernah je I minta tolong runner ke ambil.
Oh, faham.
Yeah, because kerja dia.
Yeah,
Kerja dia.
rezeki dia kan halal.
Bang boleh tak ambil saya esok? Okay, kau time ni. Dia ambil lah.
Faham.
Yeah.
Aku suka orang ni, just the fact yang dia datang ambil kau and hantar kau ke set. Tapi I hate the fact yang kau nak balik
Kena tunggu
semua orang. I paling tak tahan tu.
Tapi biasa kalau dapat runner yang macam, bang boleh tak hantar saya balik dulu? Tak pun kalau dia yang offer, saya hantar awak balik dulu sebab dia orang lama lagi.
Yes, runner macam tu paling function.
Yes.
Itu runner tu patut dapat duit dia dan rezeki lebih. Gentle.
Duit dia dah rezeki lebih.
Ya, duit dia dan rezeki lebih. Gentle. Ya Allah, bapak best ya. Damn it.
Macam mana shooting Lila?
Lagi lah.
Sebab untuk aku pun macam secara tidak langsung aku happy sebab aku buatkan OST untuk dia. TV3 dia.
Oh shit.
Life of Laila.
Yeah.
You tak tahu. Atau kita nak borak pasal benda ni.
Okay, lupa kot.
Tak tengok balik cerita tu. Dia dah habis berlakon tak tengok balik. Okay, I nak tanya Shasha.
Sorry doh, Rik.
Apa tu Shasha?
Sorry doh.
I happy seorang-seorang je.
Weh, yang tu sumpah I oversee.
I buat OST untuk cerita tu tau. Dah lah you main dalam tu.
Nanti I dengar balik
Okay,
Jangan
silakan.
najuk
I tahu. So, okay, adakah Shasha jenis dah habis kerja dia tak tengok dah kerja dia balik?
Okay, ini sebenarnya to be
Dah habis gelap.
Sorry doh.
Tak apa doh.
Okay, I jenis macam, okay, kalau cerita tu I rasa I give my heart and soul to it, I akan tengok. Tapi Life Lila tu I tengok, but it wasn't me. It was out of my body, and that person in that character tu pun
Ya, faham.
Because I'm not that type of person. So to be that character, it was something else for me. Sampai ada this one day I shoot, that I bring that character on set. I dah lepas cut tu, I was shaking.
Character you apa?
A girl named Lila. Dia daripada, dia budak kampung ke bandar, culture shock. And then balik-balik kampung, started her own business. And then at the same time dia ada apa ni, dengan kawan-kawan dia, ajak sini, ajak situ, and then at the same time ada boyfriend ni. Nia was on that. Nia was in the cerita juga.
Okay. Alright. So which part yang made you feel like macam this is not me, and then it make you shake tu?
There's this part yang masa ada dalam bilik. I ingat that particular scene lah. Memang dalam bilik tengah tengok cermin. I had to dance. I had to macam benda yang macam kalau you nak, macam you tak ada nak buat,
tapi
you
paksa.
kena buat, tapi paksa you macam okay, nak tak nak dia macam kau nak ke tak nak, buat je badan I macam tu. Buat je, tak apa, buat je. Dah buat cut, I terus I can be like this person yang macam in character, and then bila cut macam
Faham. So
macam tu.
So was it like more cringy to you ataupun more uncomfortable to you?
Cringe sikit je. Uncomfortable
sikit je,
tu
uncomfortable
banyak.
tu.
Tapi I faham je kalau viewers rasa cringe. That character is dia nya pitch tu.
Faham.
Tapi ada je orang yang suka that cerita. Lain, yelah, viewers lain kan.
Yeah. You can never cater to everyone.
Yeah. Macam tu je lah. Tapi faham je. Tak all the time kita dapat karakter yang best.
Ya, betul. Betul. Tapi kena ada karakter tu pay your bills.
So at least I dapat lah, pernah lah I main karakter tu.
Faham.
Yeah. I get that.
You rasa karakter apa yang you rasa macam, okay, ni aku suka, ini aku nak buat, aku nak bagi semua benda untuk karakter ni?
It was obviously Project Anchor.
I nampak tu.
Project Anchor.
Okay.
For me it was Project Anchor, and also bukanlah my first drama, tapi my kira yang tu orang start kenal I, it was Voice Note for TV3. Yang tu best juga lah. It was a bad bitch kan, but I suka main karakter jahat ni.
Okay, faham. You're so nice.
Sebab macam bila kita main karakter jahat kan, that's the only time kita dapat express macam the alter ego. Macam fuck you.
Faham. That's fair. That's fair.
Sorry, mencarut.
All good. Kita dibenarkan mencarut.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Tolong Kim ulang balik dia. Fuck you. Betul-betul nak lepas.
Aduh, tapi macam tu lah. I find it macam kalau bawa karakter antagonis.
Yeah.
Antagonis, it's a satisfaction for me. Itu je I boleh channel macam benda yang I tak boleh nak buat. Jangan jadi jahat kat orang, jadi jahat on screen boleh. Macam tu. So time tu lepas lah, you nak gaduh, nak tumbuk apa, nak macam tarik rambut dia apa.
Silakan.
Bagi method.
Method acting. Not personal.
Pernah macam masa cerita voice note tu, I had to tarik rambut Kak Sharifah Sakinah.
Oh my god.
Tarik je best. Lepas tu I sepak apa, I ingat this one singer in the cerita juga. It wasn't in the script. Auto pang.
Oh damn.
Tapi diorang guna.
Tapi dah lempang kan?
Tapi semua orang macam belakang tu macam
Good take.
Are you okay? Macam tu dia ambil.
Good take. Okay.
Tapi macam faham tak, dia macam auto dia macam sorry. Macam tu.
But adakah macam pelakon-pelakon, I tak tahulah kan, adakah pelakon-pelakon macam selalu benda tu terjadi and rasa macam, bagus lah benda ni, boleh buat lagi, boleh improve lagi, macam benda-benda macam tu? Faham tak? Contohnya orang dah bagi skrip banyak tu, tapi you improvise.
Boleh. Ada je.
Of course ada orang lagi happy kan. Faham.
Tapi usually ada je actors yang macam refer back to directors.
Yeah,
Mereka buat ni sebab before take pun ada rehearsal. Okay tak macam ni sebab nak camera movement semua kan.
Yeah.
So okay macam ni. And then obviously kena ada chemistry dengan sparring partner juga. Cakap okay tak kalau I tubuk you ke, hentak you ke. Macam kalau dia agree, okay lah. And then practice of movement. And then can bagi tahu lah. Just bagi tahu lah dapat consent.
Yeah, that's
Tapi
fair.
ada juga sparring partner yang macam aku nak surprise. Itu best.
Faham.
Okay.
Betul-betul berlakon lah kan.
Betul berlakon.
That's interesting.
Damn.
Oh wait, I have a soalan just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Okay, macam ada tak any one of your years of acting kan, where you had to be sparred with, let's say macam it's a love interest kind of sparring, and then macam you rasa macam, oh ya Allah tak tahan saya mamat ni.
Pernah je.
Tak tahan dari segi macam handsome-nya.
No,
okay.
bukan tak tahan tu. Tak tahan macam, ya Allah
Barangnya mamat ni.
Kalau boleh nak tarik rambut for real mamat. Kalau boleh, kalau ada scene nak dia don't scene in love, tapi macam ada tak cara nak improvise tanpa.
Faham.
Ada.
Okay.
Tapi I ni jenis yang tak apalah. Orang ni macam ni kot. So cepatlah habis lah kerja ni.
That's the best mindset. That's the only mindset.
Macam kadang-kadang orang ni hiburan untuk kita.
Yeah.
Hiburan dalam set.
Just switch lah benda tu.
Betul.
Kita dalam set jumpa 45 hari, after that habis. Not gonna stay lama.
45 hari lama tu.
Ya tu.
Ya, tapi tak adalah sampai setahun, 4 tahun ke kan.
True. Better 45 days daripada you spend that time forever with that person.
At least you know that person is macam tu
Yes.
at that time. Macam tu lah.
I like that.
Siapa paling best you partner dengan? You rasa macam dia ni bagus berlakon and you terasa inspired dengan apa yang dia berlakon, you nak buat juga.
Okay, I tak naklah cakap mana the best, tapi sebab semua yang I work with semua best. Sebab semua give diorang punya vibe yang lain-lain. Cara diorang berlakon semua lain-lain. So I ni jenis yang very memang pergi on set, observe. Observe. I pun tak masuk any classes tau sebenarnya. So I started off dengan memang belajar from scratch. I pergi set, I macam dengan tak tahu camera angle macam mana, memang benak macam
Tak dengar.
sampai kena marah dengan cameraman, crew semua. Macam okay. Then, sebab kalau I love something, dia cepat absorb.
Of course.
So I belajar macam mana nak improvise, I belajar macam mana nak blocking, macam mana nak ni. Dengan acting pun sama. Dia lama-lama dia build up.
They build up. When you're passionate about something, you really go for it kan? Yeah. Okay.
Sama juga dengan actors yang lain juga.
Okay. Alright. I nak tanya soalan dari segi lain pula. Okay. Because like time we were talking to, we mentioned a lot about religion, a lot about spiritual, apa semua tu. When did your spiritual journey start?
Okay, my spiritual journey starts last year.
Okay, lebih kurang sama macam I. Okay.
Last year during Ramadan. I
okay.
decided to take a break off from
Okay.
work. I macam sebab I realise yang I tak pernah langsung ada that connection dengan Allah lah, dengan Tuhan
okay,
kita.
faham.
And then macam why not I give it a try.
Oh.
Faham.
Oh wow.
I give it a try.
Okay, what made you fikir macam like I never had that connection, I want to try to find that connection. Was there like instances in your life yang let you do that?
Tak tahu dia datang hidayah.
Oh, wow.
Hidayah tu sebenarnya mahal gila. Bila
Yeah.
I fikir balik macam wow, tak semua orang boleh dapat benda ni.
Yeah.
Tak semua orang.
Betul.
Dia macam Allah boleh bagi, Tuhan boleh bagi, tapi kita nak accept ke tak?
Betul.
Kita nak accept ke tak? Dia boleh je dia bagi.
Yeah.
Kita nak accept ke tak? Itu je.
Betul,
So
betul.
it started last year.
Okay, alright.
During Ramadan. I took a break off for 1 month lah. One
Okay,
month from
alright.
work.
Okay.
So my day consists of solat, solat, malam tarawih, and then qiyamul.
Oh.
And then kat masjid.
Okay.
Bestnya.
Macam tu. So somehow kat situ dia dah spark. Dia start tu macam okay, aku dah faham kau.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Aku nak start faham kau. Ni. Buat sikit. Sampai macam, tapi I belum belajar nak bergantung kat dia lagi.
Oh, okay.
I baru nak berborak dengan dia.
Yeah.
Baru nak
Pengenalan.
get to know. Get to know.
Yeah.
So macam okay, dia tak ada rasa macam macam tu tau. It was a fun journey for me. It was macam okay. Macam ni ke? Macam tu ke? Macam tu. Tapi it was between me and him. Yang kalau you pun ada spiritual connection, you faham you dengan dia je kan.
Betul. You dengan dia je kan faham. Ya, orang lain kalau you cerita.
Kalau you happy seorang-seorang dengan dia. You nangis,
betul.
you nangis seorang-seorang dengan dia. Lepas tu you
betul.
nak air mata, you keluar bilik macam tak ada apa-apa.
Yes.
Kan?
Yes.
Macam puas mengadu lah.
Macam tu. Dia lah best friend you. Dia lah enemy you.
Yes.
Boleh jadi kadang-kadang
boleh
kalau
jadi.
setan macam
I love the fact that you mentioned the fact yang dia best friend. Sebab memang dalam antara one of the 99 names of Allah, I forgot which one. I'm really bad with names.
It's okay.
Yeah, really bad with names. Dia memang ada satu description dia kata macam it's your in Malay punya transition macam kawan-kawan baik lah, your best friend. And then there was like this one girl, dia cerita pasal how she made a TikTok about dia nak complain pasal apa ni, dia punya relationship dengan dia punya brother tau. Tapi after that, bila dia tekan post tu, that video never post. There was an error. There was an error. Dia tak tahu kenapa. Tapi she didn't think about it much. Tapi that night dia berdoa kepada Allah, and then dia tengah study the 99 names, and then dia nampak the best friend name tu. Dia macam okay, alright. Then dia cuba tukar dia punya approach, macam cara dia cakap dengan Allah kan. So dia cakap dengan Allah tu macam best friend. And then after dia dah cakap dengan Allah dengan best friend tu, malam tu she had a dream. And she had a dream where she was very happy with her brother. Like brother dia dengan dia macam like they were best friends, everything semua tu. Dia bangun menangis, just being thankful to Allah, because like Allah knows really deep down like what you are going through. Really macam a best friend. And dia provide that dream in a sense of like macam reassurance, or telling her that macam, you know, this here, I can give you a glimpse of this. And then the next day tu, I think it was during first day raya for them. And then she went out, and then for some reason bapak dia macam di rumah, semua datang. Dia datang, dia first time tengok kereta abang dia kat situ. Dia macam biasanya abang ni tak ada, macam not there, tapi this time abang ni ada. So dia datang, duduk, and then diorang start borak lightly and everything, shit like that. And then after that, bapak dia macam okay, jom kita keluar duduk makan. And then bapak dia tengah complain to the waiter sebab makanan lambat. Tapi dia kata because bapak dia took that time to pergi menghilang for 1 hour, complain to the waiter, that 1 hour tu diorang rebonded, and then like recakap balik and everything semua tu. And then dia datang balik, dia post to TikTok, and then dia explain the meaning of like God is your best friend. So dia macam in her eyes, dia kata macam God took down that video, kata macam sabar je, not yet, I want to show you a little bit something. So then you can really understand the meaning of me being your best friend. So I macam wow.
Kan?
Best.
Yeah.
I love how sometimes dia nak bagi kita a message, tapi dia nak surprise with a surprise. Dia very subtle tau. Tahu jadi. Lepas baru kita cakap, oh you macam tu.
Macam your best friend nak plan like a surprise party for you ke apa semua.
Betul.
God damn it.
That perasaan tu.
Yeah, that perasaan tu susah tu nak cari, susah nak replicate.
And bear in mind, dia takkan bagi kat semua orang.
Ya.
Itu the best part lah.
Itu the best part. Tengok rasa special sikit. Tengok rasa special sikit.
Kena minta je. Try minta.
Try minta.
macam
At least try minta. Just try borak dengan dia
Borak
pasal
je,
dia punya problem, pasal everything.
Sebab kita merangkak datang kat dia, dia
Yes.
lari datang kat kita.
Indahnya ya.
Betul. Yeah, betul. Like macam I would be so surprised. Okay, and then I start really thinking about this whole best friend meaning yang God ada apa semua tu. And then it makes sense tau, like everything. Where let's say if you are even like not the most religious person, you sin. Like trust me, I've sinned. I'm not gonna say about that.
We all
but-
sinners.
Yeah, we're all sinners. And there are times where you could just like go and then you could just apologize to Allah and Allah say, okay, all forgiven. And then macam biar betul. Biar betul.
Tunggu to be true.
Tunggu to be true ni.
Aku ni pendosa.
Yeah, no way. Like I had such a hard time believing that for the longest time. And then I tried to remember like times where I was like talking to my best friends. And I told them that macam, yeah, I was like, I was going through a rough patch, so that's why I did this. I'm really sorry. And then my friends macam, let away, it's okay. And then after that, macam just let it go. And then just tak bring it up. And just like they understand. And they understand like where I was coming from and why I did that. So it's just like for a dumb example, let's say you just broke up. You just broke up and then you turn to this girl, you become this party monster girl. And then you go out partying every single night. And then your friends, you susah tau nak cerita that party side to random strangers.
Yeah. They will never understand.
Yeah, they will never understand. Tapi you cheated to your friends, like they will understand and they won't judge you.
Yeah.
And they would forgive you for doing that to yourself. Right? And it's the same thing when you do that to Allah as well.
Yeah.
Like you go up to him, like he understands.
Betul.
He didn't make this world not understanding what pain is, what heartbreak is, what temptation is.
Yeah.
He understands.
Yeah.
A to Z.
Dia
He made it.
creator kot.
He made it. And that's the fucking test, right? To not go for these things. If he wanted people that would not be tested, he would just continue making angels.
Ya, betul. Ya.
Right. Angels tak ada nafsu, tak ada temptation. Kerja dia literally just worship
Ikut je.
Allah. And then dengar Allah. Tapi he made us in a sense where macam, yeah, this is your test. And you are going to fail your test. And he is so loving and so big where your sin is only just like this lah. Nothing lah to him. To the sense macam, okay, it's nothing. Alright, go on. Like a real best friend, you know?
Ya.
Like a real best friend. I macam, damn.
Sebab dia tahu.
Dia
tahu
tahu,
and
dia
dia faham.
tahu, dia tahu.
That's why lah.
Dia tahu sebelum kita tahu.
Yeah. And that's
So
why.
apa-apa lari je balik kat dia.
Betul.
Yes.
Dia dulu baru manusia.
Yeah.
Tapi kalau nak lari balik kat manusia pun kena pilih.
Betul.
Yeah, not everyone.
Yes, betul. Some people you just have to know like, okay, this person is not a person that I want in my life anymore.
Friends are important juga sebenarnya. Yeah. Circle apa yang you in with, the person, the circle that you with sekarang is who you are gonna be.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Kalau circle you ke arah kebaikan, dia arah kebaikan. Kalau
betul
circle
tu.
you ke arah kejahatan, arah kejahatan. Tapi kita dalam dunia ni kan banyak, kita berkenan dengan banyak orang.
Yes, betul.
Yang kita tak boleh nak cakap orang tu jahat sebab kita nampak dia jahat. Belum tentu bila kita dah baik, belum tentu dia takkan jadi baik. Boleh jadi kita dah baik, dia jadi baik, kita jadi jahat. Patah balik.
Yes.
Sebab Allah nak switch, dia switch macam tu
Yeah,
je.
betul. So that's why never judge people.
Yes, dia
Never
jahat
judge
mana
people.
pun, sejahat mana, sehina mana, sejijik mana pun.
Yeah, never judge people.
Never judge people.
Never judge people. Kalau nak question boleh, macam kenapa ah? Tapi out of curiosity je. At best you go curiosity, never judgment.
Yes, the best way is to tak kenal ke doa dalam diam.
Yes.
Tuanku,
Yes.
berikanlah hidayah pada dia.
Yes.
Tak perlu pun depan muka dia, ya Allah aku doakan ni dapat hidayah daripada kau. Macam tu. Dia pasti nampak just doa dalam hati je. then settle.
Betul,
Itu sebab
betul,
you
betul.
doa untuk orang, Allah doa untuk you.
Yes, betul.
Yeah.
Betul doh.
Betul. That's
Retweet
true.
that shit, man.
Yeah, sama macam you berdoa untuk orang, Allah akan berdoa, Allah will give you 10 times benda yang baik kat you.
Yes. And the angels pun akan tolong doakan
Yeah.
untuk you juga. Yeah, that's a lovely part.
Ya doh.
That's a lovely part. Love that so much.
Aku suka doh benda ni sebab macam dulu kita membesar, kita cerita pasal agama ke apa, semua pasal ketakutan.
Yeah. Semua out of
Neraka,
fear.
Kau tak buat ni, kau masuk neraka. Kau tak buat ni, kau jangan buat salah. Tapi sebenarnya kalau kita tengok balik sekarang, kita dapat tengok the beauty side of it.
Yeah.
Bila kita dengar benda tu, kita happy. Tak ada rasa takut. Ya, aku tak nak buat ni, takut. Kita happy, kita nak buat benda tu. Kita
Yeah.
rasa macam, oh orang ni dah macam ni, kita nak berubah jugalah. Something macam tu tau.
Yeah.
Aku rasa macam, aku harap benda ni orang tengok pun orang akan rasa something macam tu.
InsyaAllah, amin.
InsyaAllah. Yeah. For sure. Oh,
Yeah.
damn. And actually I also nak cerita sikit pasal apa ni, tawakal, because I baru belajar pasal tawakal a little bit yesterday pada imam apa, again back with names, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I'm back with names too.
Okay, cool. Apa ni, and kalau boleh, do you mind like resharing like your car story tu, like how you
Car
got your
story?
car? Yeah.
Okay, so it happened macam ni. Okay, I bought a car. So this thing semua jadi in one day tau. Okay. It was before this, I nak beli kereta. It was a battle between me and the bank, me and my loans. Loan dah lepas, kereta tak sampai.
Faham.
Kereta dah sampai, loan tak lepas. Tentu. It was a waiting game for me sampai rasa macam tak apalah.
Malas lah.
Malas lah. Sampai ada this one day, I pergi to this one place nak beli kereta. I just randomly masuk je. Masuk je dengan my best friend macam, jom kita pergi ni. Sebenarnya nak test drive ni je dekat kedai sebelah tu. So pergi kedai ni, masuk je lepak-lepak. Jalan-jalan nampak that car yang sekarang ni lah. Lepas tu tengok, it was just nice. It was just nice at the right time ni. And then I try lah for loan. Tu tengok dia dah approve, dia approve dari 2 tempat.
Okay.
Satu tempat ni interest tinggi, satu tempat ni interest rendah. So satu tempat ni kena letak down payment tinggi, satu tempat ni tak payah letak down payment tinggi. So masa in one day tu, yang the first ni dah approve. Yang down payment tinggi tu dah approve. Tapi I jadi macam serabut. Sebab macam kalau tambah lagi satu, boleh dapat kita baru.
Sebab dia tinggi sangat.
Tinggi
kan?
sangat. And then macam plus yang kereta yang sekarang ni, dia memang kereta baru tapi tak baru. Dia baru tapi tak baru.
Mileage rendah.
Mileage rendah. So,
Second hand car.
lepas tu yang this second one tu apa ni rendah. Kat mana tadi?
Betul.
Lepas tu.
Lepas tu okay,
betul.
yang the first one dah approve. Tapi okay macam
Down payment tinggi gila.
Down payment tinggi gila. Macam
Guys,
tak worth it lah.
tinggi gila dia tu, macam kalau dia tambah lagi 2,000.
4.3 tinggi. Fikir sendiri.
Tinggi lah. Kalau
Fikir sendiri.
basically also down payment dia minta kan, kalau tambah 2,000 boleh beli kereta tu terus
kita
cash.
baru. Lepas tu
Mengarut gila. Okay.
Lepas tu dah yang tu happen pagi. Lepas tu throughout the night lepas dah habis solat isyak tu, okay, my day consists of memang tak buat apa hari tu, memang just chill kat rumah. So solat semua jaga. So I remember masa lepas isyak, the last doa that I cakap kat Allah. Sebab masa tu pun I punya life situation tengah macam rocky juga. Tentu tengah in between of ni semua. Pasal I cakap ya Allah ya Tuhanku, I punya doa, Allah ya Tuhanku, aku lepaskan segala urusan dunia aku dekat kau. Be it anything, apa-apa, just detach from the world. I'm just gonna let you do it. Tak lama after that, loan from the second bank tu approve. Interest rendah,
No
down payment rendah.
Payment rendah.
Then everything settle in that week.
Hari tu juga. Esok ambil kereta.
So bear in mind dalam that week banyak je benda yang tak best I buat. Yang tu tapi if you let go and let him, you trust him, benda dunia pun dia kasi lepas. Benda dunia pun dia kasi lepas.
Betul. It's just that easy to him, man. And that's the thing tau. Macam
But you rely on him.
Yes.
You rely on him.
Relying on him is not gonna lie, guys. It sounds so magical, sounds so great, but it requires a lot of courage.
Yes.
Kan takut,
Yeah.
takut. There were so many times where I macam berdoa, I just nak rely on him je, and then macam, oh ya Allah takutnya. Yeah.
Oh, you takut
Yeah, sometimes there is a takut. I don't know why, tapi there's this.
You tak suka surprises ke?
No, I suka surprises. I like surprises. There's no problem with surprises. It's just that, you know, like sometimes, like I think like so I had a conversation with my friend the other day, and then like we were talking like how, okay, so she is in like a somewhat of a haram relationship. Okay, so even though
Apa,
like,
different religion ke?
no, not like that. Macam, you know, like they would party, they would drink.
Oh,
yeah,
haram.
like,
Oh, tu haram relationship.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Newton. Tak pernah masuk otak.
I don't know. That's what I see. You know, kalau you scroll through Instagram and then masih tengok macam there's some people like ya Rabbi.
Okay. Tak diredai Allah.
Tak ada ya Allah lah. Like macam you have a little sins, you know.
Okay.
Little
Haram
sins there,
relationship.
here and there.
Got it.
Relationship. You know, there's some people and they will check post dia punya, you know, like when you scroll through Instagram, the reels and apa semua. Ya Allah, I know I'm in a haram relationship ni semua. So that's where I get the haram relationship term from. Yeah.
Oh, Shasha ni.
Okay, lepas tu?
Okay, so she was like in a haram relationship, and then like she is afraid that once she starts praying, that God will start to love her more, and also like because God loves her, God will remove her from doing all these sins. Of course, right? Tapi at the same time, that's the thing that she fears, because like those haram things gives her a little bit of sanity, security, or whatever shit like that.
Benda haram memang best.
Ya, benda haram memang best.
Benda haram
Benda
memang
haram memang
best.
best. Benda haram, memang haram.
Syaitan tu memang akan sentiasa let us see yang benda yang patutnya tak boleh buat tu best dibuat.
Ya, betul.
Nikmat.
Syaitan is the best salesman ever.
Ya.
They don't sell you shit, bro. They sell you good shit. Tu yang susah sikit nak kata no tu. Like kau macam, ui barang baik ni.
Takkan nak cakap no kan?
Babi betul.
Aduh.
Syaitan tahu dia promote apa. Bertahun ini business, bro. Bertahun. God damn.
Betul tu.
Kan? Never thought it that way kan. Aku always think macam, no Syaitan, you're not getting your commission today.
Bodoh lah.
I have to.
Ya doh, I pun pernah macam tu. Tak, not today.
Not today.
Kau buat apa ni?
Kau buat apa ni? It happens.
Betul.
So it's much more fun when you do it like that. Macam a sin is like a game now.
Ya.
So Syaitan pun confused macam, shit, dia tahu dah game aku.
Ya.
So there were times where, you know, we were having a conversation with her, and I kata macam, I was telling her like, yeah, but how do you know it's truly will be taken away? Maybe it will be not replaced by that person being removed away, but maybe everything halal will just be sufficient for the both of you. You never know. You don't know his ways. You can't say it just because of one traumatic incident or because of one thing that upset you that God uses the same formula again and again and again. He changes whatever formula, whatever way he wants. He will do it no matter what. So at least even if like, you know, haram relationship, if you think about him, talk to him. If you feel like praying, because I was in that point, you know, where I was in that state and I didn't let God in my relationship. I let the devils inside my relationship.
So jadi best lah.
Indeed. Mana dia orang dapat banyak commission tu. Banyak commission. Kaya doang itu.
Keluar Mercedes.
So and there were so many days that I regret that I didn't let God inside the relationship. Yeah, because I never knew at that time. I never knew how forgiving God was, how understanding God was, and that was like one of my, still to this day, like one of my biggest regrets. So right now, like macam, even though I'm letting God in, and even if I want to tawakal ke apa semua tu, there's a part of me that's a little bit like her. Like macam, how is it going to turn out? You know, because it happened like this way before. It's just that feeling of scaredness. And also, again, not that Allah doesn't understand how scared you are, but at the same time, that's the test as well.
Yeah, betul.
Like how you say you're a believer, alright, I'm gonna put you up to the test.
Ya. Dia macam ni, tiba ni. Allah ambil, dia bagi something better.
Yeah.
He replace. Dia nak bagi yang terbaik je untuk you. Even though you tak tahu tu terbaik ke tak.
Betul.
Dia je tahu.
Yeah.
If you rasa benda tu yang terbaik untuk you, belum tentu lagi.
Yeah.
Betul.
Belum tentu lagi.
That's
Betul,
true. That's true. Did you know like you pernah tahu like how Islam describe mimpi? Tak pernah. Okay, alright. So
Sila dok best dia cerita ni.
dah pernah cerita kat adik
Tak
tu.
sampai tu.
Sila.
Thank you.
Sama-sama.
Kopi
Kita minum
Saigon
je.
Starbucks.
Kopi Saigon Starbucks.
Jangan lupa datang. Jangan lupa datang promote.
Bukan kopi Saigon tempat lain
Betul.
Ada doh kopi sagun kat KJ.
Jangan pergi sana.
Okay.
So kau nak dia daripada rumah dia
PJ
jauh kat
tu,
PJ tu,
datang Starbucks semata-mata
untuk air kau.
Yes,
Yeah,
support.
betul.
Aku tengok kau dia punya video apa semua. So kena support I juga. Okay?
Bapak best.
Kan?
Macam tu je.
Macam tu je.
Kalau macam tu kan, aku hutang banyak gila lah support tu orang yang tengok video kita.
Betul. Diorang kena datang sini support.
Lain salah ni.
Silakan cerita
Okay,
kau.
alright. So I found it from this one Sheikh. Again, sorry, jangan tanya nama, lupa. Nanti aku letaklah link kalau aku jumpa. Okay, so diorang kata there's 3 dreams. Okay? And Allah will never give you a nightmare. Allah will love you so much that He will never give you a nightmare. So the 3 dreams, one of the dream is a dream that is a figment of our imagination. For example, if you're thinking about a car so many times and then suddenly you dream about driving that car, it is just a dream about you and your car. It's a subconscious mind kind of thing. So memang dalam Islam dah cakap dah. Memang itu berlaku. And then there's nightmares. Allah has never ever sent nightmares to the people that trust in Him or believe in Him. He will never send anything bad your way. Nightmares are always from the devils. Always from the devils. And the devils love it when you bangun, you terkejut, and the first thing you buat is that you tell someone that you had a nightmare. The moment you do that, they're at the side, at the corner, and they're laughing like crazy. You know how some people like pull pranks and then just to see your reaction macam mana? That's how the devils just love these kind of things. So every nightmare you've ever had has always come from them. And the moment you cerita je kat orang lain, dorang gelak gila babi. Dorang enjoy as fuck. Dorang macam tengok saya mama ni percaya saya benda bodoh ni. I made them scared. And the lastly is a dream from Allah Himself. And a dream from Allah Himself,
That's a message kan?
yes, that is a message. It's always a message. It's always a message. And the message comes in 2 forms. Whether one, you see it literally happening and it involves you. It involves you. It's like from your point of view. I tak tahu nak describe, tapi biasanya yang akan dapat mainly Nabi akan dapat mainly. And also some of Allah servants pun akan dapat. So like me, you ataupun Harid, insyaAllah one day mungkin boleh dapat. So I have this so like this feeling ni, like dorang kata it describes satu, it's like you see yourself doing something, like you nampak, it's so clear to you, there's no ambiguity, it's so clear. And when you wake up,
Nampak muka I juga.
you boleh nampak muka you, boleh nampak daripada point of view. Dorang tak describe fully macam mana. So I pun susah nak imagine macam mana.
Tapi vivid
Tapi vivid. So to the point like when you wake up the next day, you remember everything about it. You remember everything about it. That's a sign that it is from Allah. Tapi kalau if it's just an ambiguous subconscious kind of dream, you akan ingat lupa sikit kan.
Tak ingat langsung.
Tak ingat langsung ataupun just remember some.
So kalau a
pivotal
dream yang
moment.
kita from Allah, kita bangun, kita ingat betul-betul ingat, that's a message from Him.
That's a message from Him. And it comes in a nice way. And it always comes in a nice way. It's never meant to put fear into you. Second one is through symbolism. There are some forms of symbol. Ni I tak faham sangat tapi tak
Symbol?
Yeah, symbolism. So macam for example macam Saidina Umar, I think dia dapat mimpi daripada Allah and dia nampak like macam he saw a symbol of a moon or something like that, and then it somehow led to the dream did come true where macam Islam was able to spread this awareness, and then like it became like a flag or something like that. So his dream from Allah came true. I tak ingat that part particularly. Tapi I nak say that the vivid part tu, I feel like it happened to me once. I feel it happened to me once because I woke up, I wasn't scared ke apa semua tu. I felt such a deep calmness in my heart, and I can't understand what it was.
Faham.
And I till this day I remember that dream, everything about it. So I macam, oh wow. And I remember because during that time though, I swear to you, I was going through the most shittiest time of my life. I remember like I was praying asar time tu, and I was just keep on saying like macam, Ya Allah tolong aku, Ya Allah tolong aku, Ya Allah tolong aku, like tengah sujud. And then after that ada tahiyat akhir, Ya Allah tolong aku, tolong aku. Doa pun still the same thing je, Ya Allah tolong aku, tolong aku. In complete desperation. Like I believe nothing else can help me except for Allah. And then I baring I macam, you know like macam kadang-kadang kalau you duduk dengan tu dah start penat kan. So then I start baring je on my floor. And then again, Ya Allah tolong aku, tolong aku, tolong aku. And then I got so sleepy, tapi I tried to mumble out the words still. And then I tertidur. And then time I terbangun tu, I remember that dream. And I macam, oh, I masuk tandas tu, I fikir macam, what the fuck was that?
Okay, faham. I found that feeling. I found that feeling.
What's that? Lain gila tau that feeling.
You seorang je akan faham. Sebab you seorang je experience benda tu. Yes.
Susah gila I nak describe ataupun cerita ke orang lain. But yeah.
Faham. Because I think I went through this macam ni. Not similar but similar. That feeling yang you seorang je faham. Okay. Sama in the state of macam tengah tak ni. I minta benda sama. Tolong aku macam I don't want this anymore. Let this out of me. Kalau boleh macam as if restart, reboot, clear. Tak nak ada rasa tu, tak nak ada ingat tu, tak nak ada anything any feelings attached pun to that particular ni situation. So what happened to me, yang ni memang kalau I cerita sekarang ni pun memang takkan ada orang percaya. So I was standing ni memang macam sekarang kita tengah borak ni. This weird thing happen, macam as if nak cakap roh kena tarik ke tak, tapi it was inside of me. It was swirling. You rasa ringan. You rasa ringan yang macam you cakap tak ada macam tak ada orang boleh faham that feeling. So you rasa restart. Restart. You dah tak rasa attached to that certain situation or feeling. So that's when the next part of my life is easy to let go. Tapi benda tu jadi macam you masuk toilet pun macam betul ke apa benda ni? I pergi dapur minum air. Apa tu? Tadi apa tu?
What was that?
I minum air. Ya Allah, apa tu tadi? Tadi tu apa? Itu apa? Betul ke real ke? Pusing-pusing tu. Macam ish.
Oh damn.
And ni the second time I cerita kat orang. So korang the second
ni the second juga untuk I.
Saya cerita macam ni memang next level connection lah.
Faham.
Dengan tu atasan.
Faham.
And not everyone can get it lah. I faham benda tu. Tapi
Wow.
best lah. Benda tu korang kena try tu.
Korang kena try tu.
Itu baru best.
Betul, just like living it up all to him kan. Sumpah best gila.
Itu best gila. Yang tu memang tak boleh nak explain ke orang. Sebab it's too good to be true, and it's for you to experience. To experience. Bila dah experience tu, you akan datang ke orang cerita macam kita orang.
Yes. Betul.
You don't tahu macam ni cerita ni betul ke tak?
Orang lain takkan faham. Orang lain jangan takkan faham.
You have to have that deep connection with him.
Yes.
Tapi I faham je, it's a journey.
Betul.
It's a journey. InsyaAllah one day korang akan dapat.
Yeah.
Aku ada satu dengan macam ni, like tapi it happened to my friend. So aku dengan member aku, kita orang best friends tapi dah lama tak lepak. Ni saja datang lepak balik kan. So time datang lepak balik, cerita catch up sikit here and there apa semua. And this was the day yang Muse datang buat konsert. Okay, it was the day Muse datang buat konsert. And then macam datang macam, Min, asal kau tak gerak apa ni music concert tu kan? Kau kata kau nak gerak. Tak adalah doh, aku nak gerak doh, tapi macam something kata aku tak payahlah. So macam tak apa kot. So yeah, aku tak jadi pergi lah. Tapi yalah, aku wonder, aku rindu about it. I think about it lah. Should I have gone? Macam okay, tak apa. Maybe God has his reasons. Okay, alright. Then kita sambung cakap borak lagi. And then sambung borak. I was telling him about what I've been like praying for, what I want, everything semua tu. And then of course him as a best friend yang concerned, dia cakap lah kat aku. And I know he's saying it from a nice place, but it really felt like macam a little bit stingful to hear. And he was saying like macam apa ni, aku tak nak kau, you know, like doa for everything je apa semua tu, and then after that kau tak dapat. Because the same thing happened to me where aku nak sangat pursue medicine, tapi after that, after numerous attempts, aku tak dapat. Like I grew bitter tau, like towards God after that. So macam I don't want the same thing to happen to you. Then macam tak aduh, it's not going to be like that. I mean, like I'm just telling him what I want, and whether he gives me or doesn't give me, like I will understand eventually. I'm gonna get there. I really truly believe that whatever he's giving or not giving is the best for me. I really do. Even if I don't understand it, I trust he knows best.
Yeah.
Tapi dia macam, okay lah, alright lah, we'll see how. And then like we were having this conversation, tiba-tiba nampak my friend nama dia Q kat situ. And dia macam, Q, oh Muse concert dah habis. And dia tengah cari kerusi mana nak duduk ni. Kat time tu kat BRJ. Kau tahu BRJ ramai berseirak orang. Have you been to BRJ?
Tak.
Afiq tak pernah bawa BRJ.
Scam. Budak itu. And then nampak Q. And then saja call dia kan. I nak tengok kalau dia akan tutup phone kan. And then saya boleh kacau dia balik kan. And dia macam, hello? Susah cari kerusi ke bang?
Alah.
Kau kat mana? Oh, kau kat situ. And then dia terus datang duduk dengan girlfriend dia. Alah, kimak. Aku tak ajak kau pun. Saja kacau dia. Kawan. And then dia datang duduk. And then time dia datang duduk tu, they explain everything pasal, kita tanya dia how's the Muse concert, everything semua tu, sebab dia baru gerak. And then they explain about all these things yang he didn't like about the Muse concert. Like macam you datang beratur panjang-panjang, and after that tengok macam, awak dah collect tiket ke? Oh belum. Terus dah collect tiket kat mana? Kat situ, kaunter situ. So kena pergi beratur balik. Terus nak collect tiket, and then nak beratur masuk balik dalam.
Damn.
Nak masuk balik dalam, diorang tanya macam, bang, bro, kau ada rokok tak? Oh tak ada, saya ada vape je. Tak boleh bawa vape bro. Boleh.
Yalah.
Memang tu scam dia set. Dah lah dia baru beli tau. Dia baru
Faham
beli.
untuk Muse punya nak hisap dalam tu.
And then terpaksa tu let go. And then after that, kat situ dia cakap dia punya sound system not that good. Dia sound system not that good. And then like the opening act, after opening act tu, 1 hour and a half baru Muse start perform.
Serious ah? 1 hour.
1 hour and a half.
Lemau doh.
1 hour and a half.
and a half of waiting.
Ada orang dah start. Ni biasalah orang Melayu kita kan. Orang semua pelawak. Camping. Diorang semua dah start borak-borak dekat situ. Woi, ni kalau pawagam dah habis ni. And then so like macam dengar all these things kan, I reflect back to my friend kan. Uish, member aku dah lah benci fuck tunggu kat line. Dia benci fuck kalau sound system tak elok. Dia benci fuck kalau vape dia kena rampas. Ni macam pandang kat dia kan. Tak rasa ke macam Allah jawab soalan kau? And then dia macam
Makan nasi lemak aku lah biasa.
So yeah, it's those kind of things, you know. It's those kind of things. Macam cepat je. Q boleh je pergi mana-mana. Mamak lepas tu aku boleh lepak mana-mana tempat lain.
Ya doh.
Tapi wow.
Pergi kat situ juga doh.
Amazing.
Kan.
Power doh.
Kan.
Power doh.
Kan.
Dia kecil tapi besar.
Yeah.
Pelik tapi benar.
Pelik tapi benar. Kau pernah tak?
Aku masa bila lah. Ada satu lah kot. Part mana lah? Sekejap aku kena ingat balik. Jauh doh.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. And ingat.
Terus lupa bodoh. Okay, teruskan. Aku tak ingat.
Okay, alright. So like where are you now with your spiritual journey? Like what are you trying to do?
Buat tanya.
Okay, now as for now, still masih lagi. Okay, I dah dapat that connection dengan dia. So now it's me fixing my inner, my intention, niat, and how I treat people.
Okay, alright, understood.
I'm fixing that dulu.
Okay, alright.
That dulu.
Can you be more specific on the inner part tu?
Kadang-kadang kita ni ada hasad dengki tau kat orang.
Oh, ya betul?
Betul.
Sedar tak sedar.
Ya, betul.
Sebab syaitan kan everywhere.
Betul.
Kerja 24 hours kan.
Yeah.
So macam kita kadang-kadang boleh terasa macam tak realise dia unconsciously macam aku tak suka orang ni, tak suka orang tu. So I'm trying to control that. I tengah try nak ada grip to that thing.
Faham.
That thing, that feeling macam aku boleh control aku punya tu. Macam kalau tershift sikit macam let's say I tak suka adik. Sekarang macam aku benci.
Sampai tidur.
Macam benda tu kadang-kadang terkeluar tau. Tapi kita sedar. Tapi sebab benda tu dia menyocok. Setan menyocok. So I'm trying to conquer that part sekarang. And fixing myself tu inilah dalam mind dulu.
Faham. Adakah you tengok orang sekarang macam dia macam tu sekarang ni? Macam I dulu pun ada perasaan-perasaan yang macam ini bodoh lah, dia ni sakai lah, dia ni barai. Tapi last I macam untuk I sedar benda tu macam sebenarnya memakan diri tau. Membuatkan kau
betul.
rasa macam kau
paling hebat
kau kat situ and kau rasa macam orang lain semua tak bagus, orang lain semua macam tu kan. So lama-lama macam toxic untuk I rasa tak bagus untuk I, untuk kesihatan I, and I pun nak kawan dengan orang tau. So lama-lama I macam decide macam dia ni macam ni. You just faham dia macam tu supaya you tak macam dia ni bodoh lah macam tu lah. Dia macam dia memang macam ni, okey lah. Kalau dia tak buat kacau aku, okey tak apa, dia memang macam tu. Sebab I ada je kawan yang jenis yang macam mulut tak jaga apa semua, memang common sense tak ada langsung lah. Boleh je I macam dia ni bodoh lah, kau ni memang bodoh, tak ada otak macam tu. Tapi lama-lama macam
Lama benda mu.
lama. Tapi betul, masa aku muda-muda dulu aku tengok macam dia ni bodoh lah, aku tak suka perangai dia ni kan. Tapi lama-lama macam itu sebenarnya nanti akan aku yang macam
dia datang balik kat you tau.
Dia macam bila dia ada macam contoh hari tu kau lepak, dia ada, engkau yang macam aduh tak best hari ni. Padahal kau boleh macam okey je, tak ada masalah pun, dia tak kacau kau pun. So lama-lama ada macam dia memang macam ni, okey orang macam ni macam ni, just faham je. Okey, tak ada masalah pun. Dia memang perangai dia macam tu.
Yes.
Lama-lama you akan macam aku okey je, aku happy je tu. Tak ada siapa yang boleh kacau hari aku. Something like that lah.
Betul-betul. Benda tu lah I try tengah nak ni sekarang.
Best tu.
Tapi benda tu I dah conquer like 80%.
Okay, understood.
80%.
Understood.
Alhamdulillah lah. Tak senang. Sebab I perasan juga macam you cakap tadi kan, benda yang you cerita tadi tu, perangai tu I pun ada dulu. I pernah cakap ke kawan I, kau ni bodoh lah. I datang balik kat I benak gila babi sometimes. I jadi bodoh yang macam aku ingat dulu aku pernah cakap dia bodoh.
Yeah.
Dia datang balik tau.
That subtle memory kan, yang Allah drop kan. Ingat tak when you said this?
Sebab I ingat I ingat macam dia ni so sikit tu ni. Sekarang dia datang balik. Whatever you wish bad for people, dia datang balik dalam segi nak ajar you. So apa-apa kalau nak keluar daripada mulut, keluarlah yang baik. Daripada hati, keluarlah yang baik.
Betul.
Kalau keluar yang jahat tu, pandai-pandai minta maaf.
That's true.
Sometimes kita tak sengaja kan.
Sometimes tak sengaja, and then macam okay, tak apa, just let it be sekejap, and then after that we come back to our senses.
Tapi kalau jumpa orang yang macam mulut macam tu, satu try elak.
Betul.
Try elak duduk dengan dia. Second macam tak payah tegur pun. Unless dia sejenis orang yang boleh ditegur. So bila dah dapat jumpa orang macam tu, just doakan the best for them. Just doakan the best.
Tak best kan bila macam let's say someone datang to you and macam, hey, can you be honest to me? Alright, this is my problem, ni, what do you think? And then you kasih honest opinion, dia tak boleh terima.
Dan
macam, fuck you, I'm not like that.
Kalau orang macam tu, layan je.
Layan je lah.
Entertainment.
Betul? Facts.
Tapi kita pula rasa bersalah. Macam sorry doh. Tapi kau yang tanya tadi.
Tapi at least kita bagi tahu. Kau tanya aku kan, aku bagi tak tahu. Yang kali tanya dia nak jujur ke tak jujur. Boleh tapis.
Boleh tapis kan.
Boleh tapis. Filter.
No, tapi to be honest kan, if you are much more honest with yourself, what you want to hear, let's say macam betul pergi kat orang macam, Harid, aku nak minta opinion kau ni, tapi kalau boleh, can you just make it seem nice? Because sometimes you don't know what people want. Sometimes people just want a little bit hope inside of themselves. Sometimes people really want the truth. So you have to be honest, like when you're telling your friends, like, okay, I want you to be really honest. Should I still pursue him or her? Blah 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 blah. I need you to comfort me a little bit. Should I pursue? Blah 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 blah. Just straight up. When you can change the way you communicate, at the same time macam people also know how to manage your expectations.
Betul. Secara tidak langsung lah orang macam macam ni cara dia.
Faham? Exactly. God damn.
Itulah. But then again, yelah dalam dunia ni Allah memang dah designkan every manusia tu pun memang lain-lain. Untuk kita memahami each other, it's balance, and everyone on this earth pun is a little bit of his element.
Betul. That's true. That's true. I like that.
Betul.
God damn.
Yeah.
Seronok lah.
Yeah.
Best sebenarnya bila borak dengan korang-korang lah macam the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Dia boleh go into deeper conversation.
Betul.
Sebab kadang-kadang orang borak on the surface je.
Ya.
Betul. Tapi kan speaking of like hasrat dengki tu kan, I've always had this thought at the
Tapi
back.
jangan ambil yang hasrat dengki tu macam Aizat dengki-dengki.
No, tak. No, tak. No. It didn't came off that way. It didn't came off that way.
Tidak.
Dia bukanlah hasrat dengki je, dia banyak benda lagi lah yang negatif.
Of course. Sometimes you feel envy towards some people. Sometimes you feel jealous about some people.
Tapi okay, I nak top up. To be jealous of benda yang baik is fine.
Okay.
Let's say macam orang ni dah berhijrah, dah dekat dengan Tuhan,
Yeah.
you nak jealous of that is totally fine.
That is completely
Sebab you
fine.
nak benda baik juga.
Yep.
You nak benda baik. Jealous pasal tu tak apa.
Yep.
Jealous pasal benda lain, benda dunia, no.
Yeah,
tak boleh, memang tak boleh.
Dia bukan in a sense because I always think jealousy is such an ugly word, but it's also such a pure feeling.
Yes.
No feeling, no word describes feelings more pure than jealous. Yeah, I can say I love someone, but we all will see that love in a very different way.
Yeah.
It's never unanimous for everyone. But if I say I'm angry pun, some people will not be angry the same way.
Yeah.
Ataupun sad the same way.
Yeah.
But the moment you say jealousy, everyone understands.
Ya,
It's an emotion everyone relates to.
Betul.
Kan? So it's like it's the same thing that macam like macam tu I wouldn't describe macam that as jealous seeing someone lagi rapat dengan Tuhan. I don't think jealous is the right word, tapi macam keinginan tu ada. Keinginan tu
Jealous
ada.
nak jadi macam baik
Tapi
macam dia.
what I meant was
Yeah.
jealous yang diizinkan.
Faham. Okay.
Diizinkan.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Cemburu
fair.
yang Allah diizinkan.
Ya.
Betul.
Cemburu yang baik.
Cemburu baik.
Cemburu yang baik. Okay, so yeah, and then like speaking of that, it made me macam reflect a few things in my life. In the terms of this jealous and dengki kind of thing. So there was like this one time when I was in my relationship with my girlfriend apa semua tu, I would gladly post about us and everything and shit like that, apa-apa semua tu, and I would tell my friends like, oh, these are all the sweet things that I did and everything semua tu and stuff like that, and then like I genuinely thought like some people would naturally be happy for me as I am going through happiness as well. Tapi you never know, actually at the back of their mind they are envious and they want the same thing as well. You pernah dengar tak pasal the evil eye? Evil eye kan? Kau pernah dengar pasal evil eye?
Belum.
Okay, evil eye ni
Dia
macam
Ainan. Penyakit ainan.
penyakit ain. Penyakit ain. So I never realized that by doing all of that I've attracted an evil eye towards me.
Yeah.
So that's why like macam when I was like studying my religion again apa semua tu, memang Allah dah cakap lah, once you have something apa semua tu, jangan menunjuk-nunjuk. Jangan tunjuk
true,
orang.
true, yeah.
Jangan nak beritahu orang because kau tak tahu what someone is going through.
Yes.
betul.
Dia you takkan tahu dia orang punya niat yang sebenar.
Yeah. And you bukan buat tu because like macam you nak suppress your happiness. No, you can be happy, but you don't have to go on social media to have people validate your happiness.
Yes. Usually orang yang buat macam ni they need validation from people. Yeah.
And okay, like to be fair, like macam when I first thought of validation of happiness ni, aku fikir macam like it doesn't make sense. What do you mean? I'm happy, aku posting it. So I'm not asking other people to validate my happiness. Okay, then if that's the case, try being happy and not posting it on social media. If you feel something is wrong, that means you're asking for people's validation.
Betul.
Betul juga, tapi sometimes boleh je jadi orang tu tak minta pun dia just nak share.
No. Sharing a lovely story, niat. Niat.
Again back to niat lah.
Again back to
masing-masing.
niat. Yes. I always feel like niat is the only thing yang macam it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a hidden connection yang you boleh tahu je from that person.
Yes.
Betul.
Kan?
Yeah. And okay,
Okay. So then like macam it made me really rethink about a lot of things that I post. On social media and everything semua tu. And now I'm at a point where macam, because there was this time where I really downfall, and then like macam I lost my job, I lost my source of income, and there was nothing much tau. To a point where bila I nampak orang post makanan yang dorang makan kat Sushi King ke apa semua tu, I rasa jealous fuck. So I macam, ya Allah, aku punya, kalau best ni kalau aku dapat makan benda tu sekarang. Aku tak ada duit sekarang ni. Teruk fuck during that time. Teruk fuck during that time. And that's when I realised that macam, at that moment tu, time tengah lapar fuck tu, tengah fikir macam, damn. Is this
rasa
what-
pernah tengok ni dekat you punya TikTok kan, you cerita kan.
Oh yeah. And then so then it completely changed my whole perspective of things. Like macam, okay, I am no longer wanting to share my happiness on social media because bukan I tak happy, bukan I tak enjoy. I enjoy, I bersyukur. Allah tahu cukup lah tu. Allah tahu sumpah paling cukup tu. It's just that I tak nak provoke that rasa dengki tu. Bukan orang tu nak dengki.
Betul.
Dia accident
terdengki.
dia terdengki.
Dia dihasut.
Accidentally terstep onto him. So that's why macam kalau I keluar makan, I tak post pictures of my food. I tak keluar pictures of anything yang I beli.
Tu
yang
bahaya
baru.
juga. Kalau
kan?
nak post lepas makan.
Yes. Ya betul.
Sebab benda boleh jadi.
Ya betul. Ya betul.
Apa yang
You
boleh
pun
jadi?
ada sebenarnya. You ada family kan. You dah ada family. Baby punya picture. Kalau boleh saya post.
Oh my god.
Sebab orang, you tak betul-betul tahu ni orang macam.
Ya tu.
Alamak.
Ya tu.
Yes.
People are weird though.
You
People are so weird.
ambil apa, take cautious of these things.
Ya.
Be safe je lah.
Faham.
Be
Damn.
safe. Tapi bacalah anything yang boleh protect.
Of course.
Betul.
Sebab niat you memang nak share your happiness. Niat you memang pure.
Nak
tapi
tunjuk
niat orang
nak
lain
tunjuk
kita
anak
tak tahu.
Anak you tengah comel fuck.
Ya tu, comel bodoh dia ni.
Bodoh.
Tapi itulah untuk aku pun sekarang Instagram aku tak rasa like betul-betul aku just nak tunjuk kat orang tau actually. Because sekarang pun macam aku tahu Instagram just tempat aku kerja and aku rasa aku video ni aku suka and aku nak letak kat situ sebagai aku punya portfolio or something. Aku just letak kat situ.
Of course.
Macam tu lah.
Of course.
So macam yang kau cakap sebelum ni, macam kadang-kadang kita post, kita nak tengok likes banyak mana, ada orang komen tak kan. Itu zaman-zaman masa awal-awal dulu lah, masa kau dah naik kan, kau rasa benda tu macam
Important.
Ya,
Satisfaction.
and kau asyik berlawan tu dengan orang. Tengok likes dia. Aku kena lawan ni. Likes dia kurang. Bodoh kan. Itu bagi aku pada awal-awal tu macam toxic gila sangat.
Toxic.
Yeah.
Sekarang dah
Toxic
ada
sangat.
highlight counts lah.
Ya, betul. Pasal aku rasa macam, tak boleh doh. Kena benda tu tak elok tau. Tak elok untuk
Dia
orang
makan
lain.
diri gak je. Dia kacau mental.
Ya, lama-lama macam, apa yang aku nak berlawan sekarang ni kan? Tak ada siapa nak lawan. Dia tak kisah pun. Dia just post apa yang
Kau
dia
nak
nak je.
puaskan siapa ni sebenarnya? Kau
kan?
nak apa sebenarnya ni?
Lama-lama orang tak kisah pun kan. So aku lama-lama macam it's okay doh. Tak apa, aku just set benda tu untuk macam aku rasa aku pun dah habis dah influencer ni. Aku just post untuk aku kerja, untuk aku cari duit untuk makan macam tu lah.
Obviously. So and then with the whole hasrat dengki thing, that's like I guess the message lah. Macam sometimes what you post on social media, you never know. You never know what people feel. Of course yang post gambar makanan tu, niat korang bukan nak belagak. Korang just nak tunjuk makanan
tunjuk
sedap
je.
je.
Hari
I get
ni
it.
kita makan ni.
It's an Instagram thing. I get it. Tapi at the same time like macam, wow, you never know these little things affect people like that kan.
Doh, tak tahu doh.
Mata jahat ni, niat-niat orang ni. Tapi balik pada niat kan. Macam
balik
okay,
pada niat.
before ni I dengar from Kowi kalau you tahu Kowi.
Okay.
Yang selalu pergi ke orang tebuk-tebuk.
Tebuk-tebuk.
Kalau
Aku
dia
pernah
tengok
cakap,
aku berlari tu.
Aku hari tu hampir kena tebuk tau. Aku elak siap.
asal tak try. Al-Fatihah je.
Kalau Al-Fatihah okey lah.
Kalau dia kasih ayat Al-Fatihah lepas.
Dia pernah cakap bila kita nak buat something benda baik, kita kena dalam niat tu kita kena betulkan niat kita 3 kali. Dan buat kerana Allah. But the first time kita buat tak tentu lagi kerana Allah.
Oh betul.
So kena check balik niat. Kita buat sebab apa? Sebab sometimes kita buat unconsciously, aku nak buat baik ni sebab nanti orang tengok aku baik. Sebab diri kita dah macam tu.
Betul.
So kita bila nak buat baik tu at least 3 kali remind balik. Aku buat ni kerana Allah. Aku buat ni kerana Allah. Kerana Allah. Third time dah ada stick dalam otak kerana Allah.
Ya, lupa nak check balik sebenarnya. Kena check balik.
Betul dok. Because I always stop at once tau. Sekali je.
Sebab kadang-kadang kita tak tahu niat tu. Niat tak nampak, kita oversee. Tak perasan. Benda tu tak perasan sebab benda kecil. Benda kecil.
God damn.
Betul.
Betul dok.
Kita kena
Okay, nanti
ingat
podcast ni dah boleh masuk Al-Hijrah.
Boleh. Dah boleh jual dah. Boleh jual this episode Al-Hijrah. Oh god damn. Betul juga.
Yeah. Some of the little things lah yang buat kita belajar sebenarnya about not just spiritual stuff, kehidupan juga.
Betul.
Tapi everything yang kita buat dalam dunia ni, it relates to spiritual stuff.
Betul. Setuju.
Faham?
Guideline Al-Quran.
Guideline
Guideline Al-Quran.
Yeah.
Tu apa kalau dapat manual.
yeah.
Manual kehidupan.
Yeah. Ada this one TikTok aku tengok tau. Yang super dia buat aku sentap for 3 minggu je.
Damn.
3 minggu aku think about this TikTok non-stop. So there was this one ustaz, dia came up to a random boy yang kata macam, okay, if Nabi Muhammad is here in front of you today, what would you ask him? And dia macam, oh, I wouldn't ask him anything. And dia macam, why? Why not? Why wouldn't you ask him anything? I believe that if I did ask him anything, then it means I didn't do my job of researching what he has told us.
Wow.
Everything in the Quran. And aku macam, what? Oh my god.
Okay, talking about that kan. Okay, other than fixing myself, I tengah get to know him.
Yes, yeah.
Sebab dia dua ni Allah, Muhammad Rasulullah. It's my kira macam Nabi Muhammad, kira macam dia lah kunci nak pergi ke syurga. Dia lifesaver. Dia je yang boleh save kita.
Betul.
So okay, what happened was masa I dekat Madinah, I tak dapat masuk Raudah.
Cerita?
So happen.
Cerita?
I
Itu tutup?
sampai Raudah tutup.
Oh, okay.
Raudah tutup.
Alright.
Lepas tu I fikir balik, aku pergi sana tapi tak fully kenal dia. There was no connection.
Faham?
There was no connection.
Yeah. You told us that time you were there, that your mind was elsewhere
Yang
as
tu kat
well.
Mekah.
Oh, okay.
Ini Madinah. Second last day, masa tu raya. First raya sana. So I pergi macam, it was Masjid Nabawi. It was no Assalamualaikum ya Rasulullah. Sebab memang tak ada connection. So apa ni, Allah bagi the opportunity for me to go there. Tapi dia tak bagi semua. Balik tu dia kasi I belajar lagi. Cakap okay, baru dia datang sendiri dah. Benda-benda ni kan datang sendiri kan. Kau dah ni dengan aku, tapi ada benda lagi yang kau kena ni. Macam kau kena kenal Nabi. Kau kena kenal Nabi Muhammad. Yang tu so sekarang yang tu I tengah nak faham. Sebab you will never you takkan cinta seseorang kalau you tak kenal seseorang.
Betul.
And he is so lovely. Dia yang memang baik gila, yang macam
terlamat baik ah.
cukup lah solat 5 waktu tu. Kalau tak 50 kali kan. 50
Yeah.
kali sehari kan.
Yeah.
5 pun dah macam
Subhanallah. Kalau 50 in between this podcast tengah solat ni.
Betul.
Solat bukan mic.
Allah.
Tapi yalah, itu it's very important jugalah to me for now.
Betul,
Gitu.
macam like
It's slowly but surely.
Betul.
Macam for example pun kalau you nak, and then this is like something I think about kan, kalau macam Panah Masya, I nak cari Nabi Muhammad, macam mana nak cari kalau I don't know anything about him?
Betul
Tapi the best part is dia yang cari you nak save kita ni tau. Dia yang nak save kita tau. Dia mati pun fikir pasal kita. Macam okay, ni memang the best lah. Best.
Truly Allah's best servant. So that's why lah, macam bila budak tu cakap macam I won't ask him anything, I macam
betul.
Aku dah fikir I would ask him about this. Bila budak tu jawab tu kan, yeah, you know, I'll just Google it, you know. I'll just Google the answers or what Nabi Muhammad would say, you know. And I think that's why also like macam I belajar more pasal what Islam say about mimpi, what Islam says about this apa semua. That's why I have this in my head, because it's nice. It's so nice.
Alhamdulillah. It's interesting sebenarnya. It's a very interesting and calm religion. Betul lah sebenarnya.
Yeah. It's very
sebenarnya
lovely.
kita pun dulu Islam kat IC je.
Yes.
Sekarang pun tak adalah fully, but we're fixing ourselves.
Yeah, betul.
Yeah, it's a journey yang you have to. You have to. Dunia ni, it's a playground.
Betul.
It's literally a test.
Yeah, it's
And
test and everything is temporary.
Betul. And the test is the best part is that the test is God just wants to see how much you try je.
Yes.
Dia tak nak ada semuanya perfect. Semuanya perfect dia
Yes.
boleh buat.
Betul.
Matter of fact, you masuk kubur, dia tanya, solat ke tak. Sebab benda tu yang the most important.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to share one more thing.
Sila Shasha.
Yeah, best gila ni sekarang ni. Okay, go.
So, okay, bila solat, masa kita dah sujud tu, you can actually doa dalam hati apa-apa you nak.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
Every sujud.
Oh, every sujud.
Every sujud. So let's
I
say
selalu buat ujung-ujung.
okay lah, kita ambil subuh lah kan. Ambil subuh. Kan 2 kali sujud kan. So ada 4 sujud. 4 sujud. Sebab 4 sujud tu you boleh doa apa-apa you nak. As short as Ya Allah Tuhanku, ampunkan dosa aku. The next one, Ya Allah Tuhanku, anything. Kalau yang mahu murah, beri kurniakanlah aku rezeki. Apa-apa.
Yeah.
And the last yang I selalu buat, the last sujud would be I istighfar 10 kali.
Oh, faham. Faham. I always like macam after yang hujung tu, I sebenarnya la ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. Ya Allah, I am one of those and I forgot the transition. I forgot the transition. Apa aku rasa aku sayang kau itu.
Allah. Nak buka ke?
Tak apa, tapi yeah, and so there was like this one video I tengok, and then this ustaz explaining that macam whatever prayer that you make, end it with la ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. It roughly translate to, Ya Allah, I am indeed among the wrongdoers, and I rely on you even though I am corrupted. Something like that lah. So the idea is that macam when you're making that prayer, okay, so
Kita macam humble down to him.
yes, we humble down to him. So ni daripada hadis sahih daripada siapa tak ingat. So there was this one time Nabi Muhammad tengah cerita to these people kan. So macam when you want to make a prayer, like you have to say something like that, and then tiba-tiba a commotion happen. Commotion happen. And then after that the commotion settled down. Then after that Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he shout. And then so macam one of the servants said macam Nabi Muhammad please tell me, dan dia kejar balik Nabi Muhammad, dia tahu macam, can you please cerita balik like what am I supposed to say? Oh, say la ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. Because and then Nabi Muhammad pun explain that when you are making this prayer, you have to do it with 100% absolutity, 100% confidence that God will answer your prayer. No matter what. You tak boleh shake. Tak boleh.
Percaya.
Tapi benda tu susah.
Yes.
Susah.
Tapi you kena percaya, and that's the test.
Yeah.
Dia tak percaya sikit tu pun dah macam okay, reject.
Yes. Itu masalah dia. That's the test. So that's what I do lah. Biasanya macam nice. Boleh every time. I didn't know that.
Nak tanya.
Ni I dengar daripada Ustazah Asma Harun.
Okay.
Faham.
So I didn't make that up. Masak sendiri kan.
Diorang kadang-kadang pun boleh je cakap macam-macam kan. Betul.
So I pun belajar daripada, I learn a lot from TikTok
Yeah, sama.
Short clips tu Mufti Meng ke apa.
Yes. Mufti Meng is the best.
Ustaz yang I rasa macam kalau yang macam you nak belajar pasal kena hadap dunia ni betul-betul ni tapi yang tak adalah macam hard sell gila kan.
Betul.
Is Hadiah Noah. Dia bercerita best walaupun dia nampak macam risau gila muka dia kan, tapi dia
betul.
dia cerita best. Dia kalau macam kita nak menghayati tu, nak faham betul-betul kehidupan kan, jenis ke apa, akhir zaman ke apa, dia best. Tapi kalau nak yang in terms of bercerita betul-betul dengan full of emotion, is Ustaz Don.
Betul? Betul.
Kita ikut dah kadang-kadang tangan dia tu.
Ustaz Don punya hand gestures.
Kalau motivational, Mufti Meng all the way.
Mufti Meng
Kalau
all the
pasal
way.
cinta, Hakim Pakar.
We'll see. Apa tu, kau ada soalan nak tanya?
Pernah tak masa awal-awal macam kita nak dekat dengan Tuhan tu, kau rasa malu nak minta? Sebabkan macam kita baru jumpa. Lepas tu kau nak minta macam-macam. Adakah aku pernah tahu rasa perasaan di mana macam kau time tu kau terduduk, lepas tu kau nak minta kat dia, kau malu. Kau rasa macam aku baru first time jumpa ni doh. Macam ya Allah, aku tak tahu nak aku malu nak minta ni, tapi aku harap kau faham. Pada awal-awal aku guna tu je. Faham tu je. Tapi dah lama aku tenang, and aku betul-betul tenang, and kita start percaya. Macam kau cakap, kita start dah kenal, kita start dah best friend. Time tu aku rasa macam okay, aku dah percaya kan, aku boleh minta lebih kot. Itu yang aku rasa, and itu aku boleh macam letak benda macam di mana okay, aku dah start dekat dengan dia, aku dah start tak malu, and aku start bercerita. Itulah aku rasa benda yang aku rasa sangat-sangat happy, di mana macam awal tu aku nampak tu aku malu nak minta, segan macam baru nak jumpa, nak minta macam-macam kan. So lama-lama macam okay, alhamdulillah aku dah start macam-macam dah minta ni kan. Thank you Allah.
Dia bagi lebih kan.
Ya,
Bagi lebih
lebih
kan.
yang kita tak tahu
More than
pun.
enough kan.
Ya, sebab kita kadang-kadang kita minta ni, dia bagi benda lain. Tapi benda lain tu yang paling bagus untuk kita
Yes,
tau.
yes,
Itu
betul.
yang aku rasa macam, ui ya Allah, nikmat.
Yes.
Betul.
To actually to have that sifat rasa syukur pun important juga.
Yeah.
Sebab rasa syukur and cukup.
Ya.
Enough.
Yeah,
Enough.
betul.
Sebab bila rasa tak cukup tu, you akan nak lebih. Dan you tak bersyukur.
Ya, betul. Betul.
That one. So you akan minta lagi, you tak sedar.
Yeah,
Padahal
yeah,
yang
yeah, yeah.
dia takkan rasa cukup. Dia never enough. Never feel enough.
Yeah, betul. No, it's the same thing macam nanti when you tengok balik the episode yang dengan Keanu tu, you would hear like macam there was this one point where I memang nak belajar bersyukur. Sebab I memang grow up my whole life I rasa macam it's never enough. Macam you cakap lah kan.
Yeah.
And then I went to that poverty period tu kan, where macam tak ada apa semua tu kan. I swear to God, and now kalau I makan Indomie je makan, the first thing dah masuk di mulut je, alhamdulillah.
To that point kan.
that
Faham
point
dah.
syukur.
Faham
To
dah.
that point though. Sebab okay, here's the thing. Here's just my hot take. I don't like to believe in this whole bare minimum kind of shit. Because I feel like the whole bare minimum thing too really took away my ability to truly appreciate everything that I have. So macam for example kan, if my friend can only be there for me for 30 minutes, and I would say macam bapa, that's like bare minimum saya kau ni. Yeah. It's like
Kau
that.
ingat dunia revolve around kau.
Yeah, exactly. And then macam let's say macam ada orang kasih macam a birthday cake during my birthday, macam that's like bare minimum tu.
Sial.
Right.
Kau siapa?
Yeah,
Nak je.
right. So that was me.
Oh, you ke?
That was
Sorry
me.
lah.
No, memang asal. Memang asal. I mengaku. Memang mengaku.
Tapi I pun macam tu juga dulu. Tapi dulu lah.
Ya, faham.
Sorry orang-orang yang terluka.
Ya, dia terluka. Saya yang terlepas pun terluka. So macam it's all these kind of things yang I sedar macam okay, bare minimum ni I start sedar it's fucking stupid. Bila there was this friend of mine, we both were going through like a journey together lah to move on or to whatever in our lives apa semua tu. Tapi she reverted back. And I macam marah kat dia lah, kenapa you reverted back apa semua tu. And then dia cakap kat I macam, Hakim, you have like people on the internet supporting you or whatever shit like that. I don't have anyone like that. I memang bergantung to this guy right now. So forgive me for reverting back. But if I had what you had, maybe I would be in the same journey as you. And I macam, it got me thinking like macam, I bukan hadap sangat pun what people say to me on the internet ataupun their support. I don't care about it. Tapi there was this one day baring, and I fikir kan, okay, let's say what she said is true. Let's say semua benda tu tak ada. It's not available to me kan.
Yeah.
How would it play out? And I duduk fikir. The next morning I fikir. And I didn't realise that macam, fuck, that is actually a rezeki of mine as well.
Yeah.
Where I have people
Supporting you.
Yeah, supporting me in this sense.
Yeah.
That
And
believes
orang
in
yang
me.
you tak kenal pula tu.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it made me apologize to her, like macam betul, we're in two different journeys. And I'm sorry that I told that to you. And even though these people are just commenting such nice things and sometimes I don't pay attention to it,
Yeah.
maybe subconsciously it made me feel a little bit better.
Faham?
So to these people yang under this bare minimum mindset, and try to imagine if it was taken away from you.
Ya dah.
Would that be bare minimum enough, or would that be your rezeki itself?
Betul.
Macam you.
Bersyukurlah dengan apa yang ada.
Yes, exactly. Remove the whole bare minimum mindset. Then you will start to appreciate the fact you have a car. You appreciate the
Betul.
fact you have a home.
Yeah.
You appreciate the fact that your mom cooks for you. Like throw away that bare
Even
minimum
how
shit.
hard the time is at the time.
Yes,
At least macam dia kena ada that, at least aku ada ni. At least aku ada ni.
Yes.
Ada orang tak ada langsung.
Ya. Betul.
Ada orang makan nasi dengan garam pun.
Ya dah.
Makan garam je.
And then you have the option to choose.
Yeah. Sometimes tak ada duit tapi ada roof to stay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Betul.
And then not just that, kadang-kadang tak ada apa-apa tapi still ada mata, ada tangan, ada mulut,
Yes.
still function. Yang
Yes.
lain semua ada.
Yes.
Ada parts yang tak diambil lagi.
Yes. Exactly.
Bersyukur. Benda kecil, benda besar.
Betul. Start bersyukur guys.
Ya.
Dan appreciate semua benda.
Betul?
InsyaAllah korang akan happy.
Yeah.
Dan tenang.
InsyaAllah.
Nak cerita pasal kirafah tu ke?
Oh, boleh?
Kifarah.
Kifara.
I selalu confused.
Dah
Faham.
3 kali aku betulkan dia.
Tak ada masalah. It happens.
Kifara.
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 Kifara. Okay. Kifara. Okay, so I baru belajar the true meaning of kifara.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. So during my years of growing up, I was not a good person. Not a good person. Adalah sikit baik tu tapi jahat tu lebih lah.
Faham? Okay.
Ni tak sedar, secara sedar tak sedar. So macam what I did to people tu macam unconsciously was not like satu. Tapi I understand myself juga. It was a journey of me learning. I didn't know. And then Tuhan nak ajar.
Okay, it's really good that you're kind to yourself. You're reflecting back. Betul
Yeah.
lah.
It's hard tau sebenarnya.
No, it
Nak
is.
sedar benda tu tau. So okay, whatever I did, whatever they all went through, datang balik ke I in a form of human. It's my mirror 10 times worse. It's my mirror. My mirror 10 times worse. So I didn't realize that thing until I terduduk and I understand what that person is going through. I truly understand what that person is going through because it's me a few years ago.
Faham?
And for me to realize that took me a few years. Macam, dia ni aku tu. Dia ni aku. Tapi in a different form lah. In a different form. Lepas tu I macam, okay, apa semua yang whatever happened to what I did to people dulu, tak adalah jangan ingat I bunuh orang tau. macam teruk sangat.
Dia cubit je paling teruk pun.
So, okay. Whatever I did to people and whatever they felt, I rasa balik. Tapi yang makan diri I yang macam I wouldn't say nak mati, tapi hampir-hampir
Sakit gila babi.
Okay, so it came back to me in a form of person, a form of me in a different person, 10 times worse. So what happened was in between that years, I kena balik apa yang diorang kena. Kena balik I rasa apa diorang rasa. Apa lagi teruk sampai dia kacau mental I, makan I lost weight.
You do.
I lost myself.
Okay.
I lost completely myself. I didn't know myself. I was not myself. Lepas tu sampai I terduduk and when I realised that person was me, I terduduk I macam aku pun tak sedar lagi tau. I sedar tu I, tapi I macam okay, I try to understand that person. Try to understand that person. Lepas tu macam okay, like, I finally faham that okay, it's dia punya time to go through that journey. That journey. Sebab I dah pass that journey. It's for me to rasa. Tuhan nak ajar I. Kau tak boleh buat macam tu ke orang.
Ini rasa dia.
Ini rasa dia, kau akan dapat balik. Tapi nasib baik awal lah. Tak dalam mid 30 ke kena kan. Awal. So macam alhamdulillah syukur gila. Syukur gila. And that's when I start to macam okay, I apologize to everyone yang I pernah hurt before.
Oh, I've done that as well. Tak best
So
at that time.
tapi apologizing to people that you've hurt before is actually but a satisfaction, a relief yang macam
Betul.
aku dah lepaskan.
Betul.
And aku minta maaf sebab I wasn't me at that point of time. I wasn't myself and I didn't know what I said. And apa-apa yang aku cakap, aku minta maaf. So bila semua tu dah settle, Rizal sampai.
Teruskan.
Semua tu dah settle, then macam okay, tak apa, let the other person go. I just pray for the best. For the best. Tapi I dah nasihatkan juga, apa-apa yang dia buat, apa-apa yang you buat, it will come back. It will come back and it's gonna be lagi sakit. Sebab what you're going through is what I'm facing right now. Tentu. Tapi I tak doakan yang buruk pun.
Faham.
Sebab I faham it's your journey, it's your time. Pas my time, I tengah go through and then pas and I sedar. Tentu. So I just pray for the best for that person.
I get that. There was the same thing that happened to me as well. Sama juga, apa ni, kifara. where there was this time where I was like in a situationship with this one girl, and she was very interested in me, but I felt very 50-50 going in apa semua tu. But in some sense, if you look at it from any point of view, macam I played her lah. Okay, alright. And I didn't acknowledge her feelings after that, and I terus macam like, you know what, I just take the easy way out and I'll ciao. And that's what I did.
Yeah.
And then eventually at one point tu datang this one girl in my life. And after that, I kena balik. But again, like you said lah, like 10 times worse.
Sakit kan?
Sakit gila.
Terduduk kan?
Yes, I remember like I was in the car and I was like crying to God. Kata macam, Ya Allah, I can't take this pain anymore. Just end my life at this moment, right? Like, I can't take it anymore.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you been there?
Yeah.
Okay. And then like macam, I remember like I was so embarrassed of myself for doing that to her, to the first girl in the first place. So then I went up to her and I apologized ke apa semua tu. And she just acknowledged the apology lah. She didn't say she forgive me, which is completely, I understand. I understand. And then like that happened. So then macam, you know what? Tak apalah, like you say lah, Kifarah, this is just my time to feel what I did to others. So then macam, we'll just let it be, and then we'll see how it goes.
Just take it as a learning process.
Yeah.
It's a journey.
Yeah, exactly.
Nak tak nak, you kena hadap.
Betul.
Yeah, betul.
That's when I learn to buat baik ke orang. Eventually benda baik datang kat kita.
Yeah, betul.
What you give is what you get.
Yeah, betul.
What you keep is what you lose.
Betul. There was
Tweet
like
that
this.
shit, man.
There was like this moment juga. Apa ni? There's two. Satu ni. Where was it? Okay, ni I nak cerita balik pasal moment yang apa ni, moment where kita begging for Allah to end our lives apa semua. I found out that memang dalam Quran ada a similar story like that to ours as well. Yeah, and it happened to apa ni, Nabi Isa punya mak. Siti Maryam Siti Maryam. Yeah. Like so apparently I found out like, oh ni apa saya memory card tu pula full. Oh, gila babs. So macam apa ni, Siti Maryam like, okay, so apparently I found out like throughout her life, dia memang disayang oleh Allah tau. Disayang oleh Allah daripada awal-awal lagi. So even like time, for example, like one of the greatest example, dia kena sayang Allah, dia hari tu nak pergi cari makanan. And then dia datang balik dengan exotic foods. And then bapak dia macam mana dapat makanan ni semua kan? Like it's not even season for it to grow. Tiba-tiba, for example, dapat durian in not durian season. Dari mana datang ni kan? And then dia cakap, oh ada malaikat kasih. Allah hantarkan turun malaikat, dan malaikat kasih I. Punya disayang dia. And then bila orang jumpa dia selalu in a nice manner, orang treat her very nicely. And then datang one day, malaikat datang kat dia, kata macam, okay, God will now make you pregnant. And dia macam, how? I'm not with anyone ke apa semua tu. Malaikat macam, I don't know. That's for God to decide. Tapi God will now make you pregnant, and then he will become a Nabi amongst like the other Nabis. And dia macam, okay lah, alright. Tapi
dia jadi anak Fir'aun kan?
Tapi like the craziest thing is like I never began to wonder or ponder what it must like be to be in her shoes at that time.
Betul.
Sebab dia suddenly get pregnant.
Yeah.
And then while she was walking around the street ke apa semua tu, orang dah kata,
itu pun dia kena fitnah kan?
yes, dia kena fitnah non-stop to a point where she was so heartbroken, where dia cakap kat Allah, Ya Allah, please end my life right now. I can't bear this test. And it was recorded in the Quran. And I macam, it was such a beautiful thing for me to realize, because like macam, first of all, this is not the first story of someone begging for Allah to end his life. And one of like Allah's most beloved servant, which was Siti Maryam, also went through it.
Yeah.
And Allah kept it in the Quran to let you know that you are not the first.
Yeah, you do.
You are not the first and you are not alone.
You are not alone. And I macam, when I read that part, when I found that TikTok about that, and I pergi cari in the Quran somewhere, and I baca, and I menangis. I macam, Ya Allah, like there are people out there just like me, they're going through this exact same thing. And I macam, damn.
You do.
Different timeline je.
Different timeline je kan.
Different timeline. Yeah.
That's
It's so special lah aku rasa.
yeah.
Sebab Tuhan bagi ujian tu dekat someone yang really special.
Yeah.
And korang pun dapat that ujian yang sama actually lah.
And bear in mind, Tuhan takkan bagi ujian kat hamba dia if kita tak boleh handle.
Yeah.
Dia bagi ujian yang kita boleh handle. That's why kita dapat ujian tu.
Betul. It's just the syaitans on the side je yang macam kata, kau betul ke boleh go through this? Si sakit. Fuck
Salah dia ni. Main tempat lain.
Yeah tu. Wajar.
Aduh, tapi kan I perasan bila I'm starting to get close to Allah, I pernah dengar orang cakap, once you closer to Him, benda ni akan datang kacau you lagi. Dia akan
Lagi teruk
lagi teruk.
Betul.
Sikit dia akan datang in a form of whispering. Start kacau-kacau apa dengan mata kasar. So bila I faham benda tu, so I rasa macam kita dah tahu benda tu akan jadi. So once you get closer to Him, that thing will tarik you somehow balik dekat jalan yang tak sepatutnya. Besongkan balik lah. So dia takut kita nak masuk juga kan. So what happened was, lepas I solat this one time, ini dah jadi a few times tau. So I put my stuff dekat atas meja, and like a small stool lah. Dia jatuh macam benda tu
ditolak.
orang kena angkat baru jatuh.
Oh damn.
Okay.
So dia macam, it was a plastic tu je. Plastik yang dah lipat. Jatuh.
Okay.
Jatuh. So macam okay, the first thing came into my mind macam okay, chill je, tak payah takut. Dia tak payah takut sebab dia kacau macam tu je. Kacau macam tu. So I'm not saying macam tak payah takut, tapi macam just be strong, because at the end you kena takut dengan yang the realest. Yang tu just dia nak test.
Ini yang best, di mana macam tak takut, Allah ada.
Yang tu.
Ini cerita dia satu kisah di mana baru-baru ni
Okay, yang tu tak habis lagi tau.
sorry.
I kena kacau 3 kali. Lepas the last time tu, okay, I remember I letak sikat I dekat tepi tempat I semayang, and then I buat makeup kat tepi. I letak sikat I kat situ. Bunyi, tahu tak bristle of the sikat tu? So I macam, tapi I tak ada rasa that sense of yang tu tau. Macam
tenang.
I pandang. Wah.
Faham?
To that point, sebab I macam dulu yes I macam tu. Takut goyang-goyang. Tapi I tak nak cakap besar. Tapi kita rely everything on Him. Sebab I doa, ya Allah Tuhanku, punyakanlah perlindungan sepenuhnya padaku.
Betul.
Be it setan, iblis, manusia.
Betul.
Sepenuhnya, selamanya.
Betul. Because in the end of the day, if you truly betul-betul believe in Allah and believe in His power, you takkan takut, because orang tu tak boleh nak sakitkan you if Allah does not wills it.
Yes, betul.
Betul sangat.
Betul.
Yeah. There was just like okay, tak sama cerita kau dulu.
Okay.
Because cerita aku kait dengan cerita kau.
Sebab aku rasa benda ni sangat simple and sangat nice and sangat best didengar, di mana macam before this saya ada buat event dekat Bukit Jalil, event vendor jual kopi tu kan. So lepas habis event tu, semua orang kena pergi dekat satu booth ni untuk book next year punya event.
Macam tu
macam tu lah. So semua orang beratur sebab nak pilih tempat.
Ni absolute punya tu ke?
Absolute fest tu, yes. So semua orang beratur, kita orang tunggulah lama, orang beratur. Bila dah sampai part kita orang, uish, mana nak pilih ni sebab ada tempat yang kosong, dia nak ambil.
Okay, faham.
So sebab
korang boleh pilih tempat?
Boleh pilih mana tempat yang strategik, mana tempat yang tak best kan, tempat tak ramai orang lalu. So kita kena pilih tempat yang betul lah. So ada kawan kita orang nak buka sebelah-sebelah roti wap ni. Kita orang nak buka sebelah-sebelah, tapi macam okey kat sini sebab kita orang punya booth biasa je. Lepas tu kita orang nak pindah booth VIP. Macam mahal sikit macam tu lah. Tapi macam takut tak ada orang apa semua kan. Maksud betul ke ni? Betul ke? Tapi yang seorang ni dia cakap, nak takut apa? Allah kan ada. Time tu macam, damn, bodoh. Ambil je. Macam benda tu sangat simple, dan bila kita ingat dia macam, doh. Kan nak takut apa, Tuhan ada. And satu lagi, you kenal tak Akasia yang pasal Akasia fotografer tu kan. Dia pernah bagi tahu kawan IQ, dia selalu travel seorang-seorang tau. Lepas tu Akasia tu sebab dia tak gambar, selalu travel seorang-seorang. Lepas tu Kyo ni cakap lah macam, I nak guard dia tapi takut lah nak travel seorang. Dia dengan senang dia cakap, nak takut apa, Allah kan ada. Benda tu sangat simple dan macam doh kan. Sangat simple dan doh. And masa event tu juga kita orang macam okay, terus ambil. Kita tak fikir jauh sebab betul lah boleh cakap, Allah ada, tak payah takut. Rezeki tu semua datang daripada dia. So kita tak payah takut pun. Kalau kita rezeki kurang, ada lebih ke tempat lain.
Yes, betul.
Sangat simple, dan bagi aku sangat-sangat best, dan sangat senang sebenarnya Islam ni kan.
Betul. And dalam rezeki kita ada rezeki orang lain juga.
Betul.
That's why kita kena bayar zakat,
Ya.
bayar tu, bayar ni.
Betul. Damn. 2
Hmm.
jam.
Damn.
Aku rasa kita dah sampai penghujung lah.
Ya tu.
Soalan
Okay.
untuk Shasha.
Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, Sasha. Like, very common question I ask everyone here is basically macam, if you had anything to say to your younger self, what would you say to her?
I'm proud of you.
Oh, damn, that's nice.
Sebab journey orang lain-lain. And for me, I rasa macam tough one for me.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Yeah. And inshallah, I'm gonna grow.
Of course.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna grow. And yeah, tu je lah, I'm proud of you. Just stay focused. Sure. Yeah. Look back once in a while.
Pengajaran.
Yeah.
Shasha, I nak cakap I dah lama tengok you and I rasa I sangat-sangat bangga dengan apa yang jadi sekarang and apa yang buat and apa yang you rasa and apa yang you cakap sangat-sangat matang. I pun buat macam bangga dia ni. Sebab I tengok you dulu macam mana.
Ya, kita
kan?
dulu jumpa macam otak tak ke mana.
tak ke mana.
Aduh. Budak ni apa benda?
But sekarang I tengok you
Macam tak cukup susu.
tak cukup susu. Ini bodoh kan.
Correct ya. Faham?
And I sangat bangga and I harap you punya career akan meletup lagi.
InsyaAllah, you pun sama.
Thank you
you
so
pun
much.
sama.
Thank you.
InsyaAllah.
Amin. Thank you.
It was fun. It was fun being here with you guys.
Thank
it was
you.
Best. It was talk ni best gila.
Yeah.
I love deep talks. I love spiritual talks.
I love deep
and
talks.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for being here.
Alhamdulillah.
Alright, okay. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.
Alright.
InsyaAllah
bye.
dengan
Bye.
merch. What?
Yeah, alright, kita ada merch.
What? Bye.
Best so. Lama gila tak deep talk. Oh, you pun nak selit tadi. Macam